Still rocking those stock case fans in 2025? Time for an upgrade. Because here's the truth, your fans aren't just background noise. They directly affect your temps, your noise levels, and even your hardware lifespan. Whether you're gaming, editing, or just keeping your build healthy, airflow matters. I've spent weeks testing the most popular 120mm fans out there, noise meters, airflow sensors, DIY wind tunnel, and all. And after way too many hours of fan noise in my ears, these are the top 5 PC fans that are actually worth buying in 2025. Let's get into it. If you want RGB but don't want to remortgage your GPU, the NZXT F120 RGB Duo delivers a clean look, solid airflow, and the kind of lighting that actually makes a difference in your build. This isn't just one fan. We're talking triple packs, full kits, and bundled controllers. The lighting's dual-sided and looks stunning in cases with tempered glass front panels. Performance-wise, it's not top tier, but for everyday gaming setups, it's more than enough. Downsides? Cable clutter. Each fan needs both power and RGB control, which can get messy. But once you manage the setup, it looks really good. If you're building on a budget but still want that high-end look, this is the easiest way to get there. $10, that's all it costs. And honestly, the Arctic P12 PWM PST punches way above its weight. This fan runs up to 1800 RPM, pushes over 56 cubic feet per minute of air, and stays relatively quiet while doing it. In real-world testing, it ran only slightly louder than fans that cost twice as much, and moved just as much air. No RGB, no frills, just solid airflow and dependable performance. I've used these in both budget gaming rigs and home servers. They've held up perfectly in every scenario. If you're looking to populate your case with solid fans and not blow your budget, this one's a no-brainer. Corsair came to play with the QX120. This isn't just another RGB fan. This is the fan that makes you rethink how good RGB can look. Magnetic snap-together connections mean cleaner builds and fewer cables. The RGB lighting is smooth, bright, and fully customizable via iCUE. But here's the kicker. It's not just pretty, it's powerful. 2400 RPM max speed, 63 CFM airflow, and some of the best noise levels I've seen at those RPMs. Downside? You'll need the iCUE link hub, mind a spare PCIe power connector. And yeah, it's expensive. But for high-end builds where both performance and aesthetics matter, this fan is a serious flex. You want Noctua performance but don't love the whole khaki and chocolate vibe. Or the price? The NF-P12 Redux 1700 is your fan. It spins up to 1700 RPM, moves a ton of air, and comes in a clean gray finish that blends into most builds. It's not as silent as its big brother, the NF-A12X25, but it's a fraction of the price, and still way quieter than most fans in this range. I've used this fan on both radiators and as a case fan. It handles both jobs like a champ. You won't get RGB or ultra-low noise, but what you do get is rock-solid performance and the kind of build quality Noctua is known for. If you're building smart but still want reliability and long-term value, this is your guy. You probably saw this coming. Noctua's NF-A12X25 is still the fan to beat in 2025. With a maximum speed of 2000 RPM, 60 CFM airflow, and industry-leading acoustics, this fan is a monster. In testing, it pushed the most air and made the least noise at 1200 RPM, beating everything else, including fans running at lower speeds. What makes it so good? Ridiculously tight engineering. We're talking sub-millimeter clearance between the blades and the frame, high-end bearings, and a box full of accessories, extension cables, splitters, anti-vibration mounts, you name it. Sure, it's expensive, but if you care about temps, noise, and long-term reliability, this fan is worth every penny. Whether you're cooling a CPU radiator or just your case, the NF-A12X25 is the no-compromise choice. And there you have it, my top 5 PC fans for 2025. From budget builds to RGB showcases to absolute performance beasts, there's a fan here for every kind of rig. So, what's cooling your system right now? Are you Team Noctua? Team RGB? Got a sleeper pick I should test next? Drop it in the comments. I'm always down to talk cooling. If this helped you out, hit that like button, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay cool, build clean, and game sharp.